Hello, this is the new ARCOLift proto system. We'll be making quite a few changes to it. This one's been running by tomorrow will be 2 full weeks without any delays. It's on the way up the well right now, and it will slow down here in just a minute or two when it gets near the top. And as soon as it docks, then the compressor will turn on and you'll hear it'll pump the oil out. It's slowed down now, and we'll watch it here when it starts to pump. This well has reached its maximum depth, so it's starting to tune out the amount of oil. And as soon as that tunes out, okay, it's pumping. There's the oil. So this will pump off, and show you a little eye view of it here. It's actually hooked up and going into the separator. This well, it's going into the separator, and then of course, since there's no water in this oil, so it will travel right on over to the tank. This is a 100 gallon tank. Okay, the pump is shut off. It'll have about a 30-second delay before it starts back down the well. The reason for this is it bleeds off the air pressure that's up against the head there in the docking station. Here you can kind of see where it's in up position. And then when it starts back down, there it goes. You can see it go down. And it will slowly start out, and then it will pick up speed as it goes down the well. And so it's heading back down again. This particular well is about 1,708 feet deep. Fluid level was way up on it. It was 125 foot from the surface when we started the system on there, and there was an oil column from 125 down to about 1105. So what we've done here is we've set our maximum depth in about 20% into that oil column, and so it has already worked its way down to the maximum depth. And so this way you'll never get water. You'll just get whatever oil's coming in, and that's based on a formula, engineering formula, that water being heavier than the oil, it just works out. It tunes to the amount of oil coming in and not getting the water. So it's going to be a little bit longer here, but what it will do. This switch on the side here has 4 magnets on the left side, and then a sensor on the right there. The sensor senses the cable, and it's in on position as long as it sees the cable. Now when it slacks, in other words, when the canister hits the oil, it will slack. The cable will slack, and the magnets are strong enough to pull the slack cable over against the magnets, thus stopping the system in the oil. So it will chase the fluid at all times. It will always stop in the fluid and stay with the top of the fluid, which is best. Gives you your best oil cut. If you are getting some water, you'll get your best oil water cut by always taking the fluid off of the top. so this will be a full cycle. We saw it when it came up, and there it is. It's slacking, and it will just come to a halt. It coasts to a halt, and it stops. By coasting to a halt like that, when it first hits the fluid, it will go down a few more feet where it will completely submerge the canister, which is about 12 feet long. It will sit here for 60 seconds, and then it'll start back up. And it'll come back up, dock, pump another load, go back down for another load. So basically, that's how it works. We'll be building, starting this week, we're going to be building the commercial model, which will have some improvements as far as wiring and all these things when we get it. We're monitoring this system. They're starting back up now. We're monitoring this system. Robert Underwood, the inventor of the system controls and everything, is actually monitoring everything this is doing from Midland, Texas. Or we can also monitor it from my office here in Morris and our partners up in Tulsa. So we can actually see everything that this unit's doing on a daily basis. We can log into our phone or tablet and see exactly what it's doing. Coming up the hole, going down the hole, pumping off, whatever's going on. So that pretty well completes the cycle, and it'll be docking again here shortly and going, and that'll be going back down. So that's all for now.